Hello everyone, this is your captain, Fantastic Worlds, welcoming you back to the HMS Fantastic Voyages 2, here upon the Sunless Seas under Lovecraft Country. Okay, so we have things to do. First up, we have to cure our good doctor. Now, she's known as the Campaigner, and I don't think I really used her, but you know, she's my peeps. I like to take care of my peeps. Anyways, we need Solus Root, we need Muter Salt, we need a Strange Catch, and we need Docile Lemmings, and I don't think we can guarantee getting any of this, but we're gonna damn well try, because she's my peeps, I take care of my peeps. Anyways, but I do know that in order to get the Muter Fish, we're gonna need stories. In order to get stories, we need 5. Where is it? Where are my Z stories? Oh, those are distant shores. And blah, 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 blah. There are 2. We have 2. We need 3 more. And we have to make our way back up to Wither in order to be able to get them. So, yeah. We also have to find Solus Root. We've got to drop off our our Shintalak at the Fathom King's Hold, and we got to stop by. Oh god, I don't know how time is recorded because it does feel like there's only so much time I have to rescue her, but I do think that it passes a lot faster when you go back to port more often. Now we are going to need to consider getting some more supplies. Now, fuel we can refuel in hell, so there's that. But supplies might be a little harder to get, so let's stop over by the provisioners, and we will. Oh, we can sell Solus Root, we can't buy it. Anyways, yeah, 20 echoes. Let's grab 2 of these, keep 1 open just in case for new stuff, and then I guess we will take off. We've got enough cash at the moment, but the first stop's going to be Shepherd's Glen, because if you stop by there, I believe you can get the stories. If you pick the right one, I believe it's the 3 Graves one, I think. It gives you the Z story. Kinda hoping it's the case. Otherwise, I have to come back and keep trying until we find it. But the first one we're going to do is we're going to stop by here, and we're going to drop off the recent news for another story. That makes 3. It'll be 4 with the island, and yeah, bunches of other stuff. So, there we go. Speak to the crew, lost 5 terror, gained sea stories, and we move on. Next is going to be Shepherd's Isles, which we're on a direct course for. Which is totally why I'm threading the needle here, not just because I can. Sigh. Had small things just that we are going to occupy ourselves with, but no, we're here now. Stop by the occupied hellhole that is Mutton Island. Poor bastards. The Khanate being, so brutal to these people here is one of the reasons I do not favor them. And what the hell are you doing here? You're a little big to be this close to London. Things are getting worse, aren't they? I think I need a bigger gun. That's all it comes down to it. And all this direction, so we want to go around the eastern side of the island. Therefore, that will let's get to the recurring nightmare. Watch. The ski is bright as milk. Alt stars above the black are in a pitchy bed. Something is watching you. Its gaze enfolds your boats. You are transparent as glass. Flee the nightmare. Take their helm and flee across the black sea. This will reduce your nightmare strength. If it reaches 0, the nightmare will fade entirely. If you have any restful nights, they'll reduce the difficulty. Go deeper into the nightmare. I want you to learn. Well, let it. You'll learn the truth. Increase nightmare strength. If it reaches to 5, you'll confront the nightmare. This is dangerous, but when you have a secret, I can get secrets a lot easier. Okay, succeeded. Gained 1 terror. Lost 1 menace. Strength 0. Okay, lost 1 restful night. I'm good. Your dreams have passed. That's good. Lost another terror, isn't it? Sigh. Good, didn't leave that. Supplies at 5. We're okay. Now we're at Field Haven. Now I'm not really in the mood to do any killing at the moment, so they can stay there. Alright, picnic, nope, standing stones, 3 graves. Who sleeps in the turf on the island to the northwest? Gained one. Oh, there it is. E-story. We got it at 4. You know the drownedies, the sailors that won't rest, though they rest here. See them come up out of the water, all white and dripping, and dig themselves into the ground. They take turns. I think they miss the feel of the earth. They might. You never know. Gained a terror. I got a tail of terror, which is good. We can trade 2 of those in for a supply. And we got, I think, 2 over our usual. So if when we get back to wither, hey, that's something. Not a lot, mind you, but it's something. All right. So. Gold is at 34 because this goes down real fast. Yeah. Now, where to next? Probably going to be... Where are we going next? Swallowing Isles. Jeez, I'd like to go to... Yeah, I know we shouldn't be doing that while we're driving, but we did. I have terrible habits. Anyways, yeah, let's head to Abbey Rock. There's a chance we can get a strange catch from a random encounter there, so we'll need that as well. There's also a chance we'll run across one. Yes, we're doing this all for a doctor I've never used, because I'm not an asshole. You know, the option of just throwing her off the boat, but this is more fun. And what is the point of having a life that is not challenging? I mean, what, you just gonna basically run the cycles of entropy until you fall down entirely? You might as well do something in between the 2 points. Alright. Pilot report. And then we need offer a gift. Dang it. This will reduce terror, but does it actually give us another? Lost his trophy, lost hunger, lost 10 terror, gained memory distant shore. I was kind of hoping that we'd have that to be a story, but, you know, we got these to spare. Alright. We still, however, have to wait until we get that ding to come back. So, is there anything we can do in the meantime? Really? Could do a single orbit around the island, I guess. Yeah, I'll burn some fuel, but we've got a little fuel to burn, and we can make hell our next stop. Oh, we can do some killing. Always good. Do some killing. Well, that happened. We need secrets. We need secrets. 25 fragments. Alright. I know. We could go to the station, but what's the point? We haven't gotten any idea what you could do with it. Alright, so let's head back to the Abbey Rock. Hopefully that was enough time. If not, we'll have to, guess, do another lap. 8 fuel. Just keeping a track on things. We don't want to lose that. We have to actually buy any fuel because of the Admiralty being kind to us. Finally. It's true about having engines that are too fast. Well, like I said, at one point I just want to have an engine where I do this at half speed. Finally. Okay, watch the Confident. 5 fragments. That's it. Unfortunate. Oh well. No, I said launch, damn it. So, head south. We'll drop off the Shintalak so we can get most of our hold back, then possibly pick up the coffee, since we might as well get our usual stuff done. We might get lucky to run across some of the material we need en route, but we do actually eventually have to get to the Wintershroom, pick up the Blemmings. Die. Probably do that first. Like I said, I don't know how much time we have. Well, I was worried about being bored. Missed. That's you, dear. Would you come by to drop off a couple hundred for me? Those flares don't seem to do shit. Investigate the wreckage. Yep. There you go. 200, a fuel, and a supply. Alright, so we're good. That's just how she tells me she cares. It's probably a they, really. Like I would cheat on the air. The woman knows how to dissect me while I'm still alive. Somebody once said it's kind of funny the number of in Baldur's Gate 3 of how many of the romance options that can kill you. Alright, so trade the drowning pearls. We need 7 Shintelek, and it does cost something way too, so we're going to do 7 at a time. Where do the drownies find their pearls? Do they rip them from oysters, evolve them from alien machinery of their throats? Here they are, chilly and lustrous, and just a little streak with slime. Lost 7 Sintellect, do total 7. We have 30 drowning. Okay, so since it didn't tell me I had to throw stuff overboard, it appears that, yeah, that wasn't really a problem. Anyways, let's head back up. Launch again. Now, in this case, we're probably going to be heading to hell to pick up some fuel. Then possibly geode, hit the port for the coffee, then possibly come up here and do the other 7, mind you, since we'll have something way to import again. Then we'll head out to get the Untersroom stuff. Okay, now what's the murder problem? Or murder solution, I guess you can say that. I think our cannoneer is getting a little twitchy. Oh, there you are. I'll be out of your way shortly. Really? Really? Look, I'll be over with the murder later, okay? Staying out of their range. Murder later. Murder later. Don't have the 70 fear I need for this. No report. No port report. Okay, so holds it. Yep. Okay, so that should be more than enough for now. Murder it is. Oh no, murder. Murder, I said, not dock. Get out of the dock thing, because it's the same button. Okay, just remind you that this was your choice. You chose violence, not me. If I keep you in that arc, you can't fire back as well. I was wrong about that. You want to go head to head? We go head to head. Head to head. Head to head. It's your choice, dude. You chose violence. How'd that violence go for you? Scrap of paper? Memory of distant shore. From the day we saw the pillars of Irem, they are not what I expected. Irem is the place one does not expect. That is its nature. You have seen it in your dreams. Yes, you who found this page long after my death. I knew when I wrote these words that you would read them one day. Irem taught me this. Now Irem's lesson is all that remains of me. Oh, that was messed up. Flies are low, so we'll probably be heading... Oh, God, more. More. I don't want to deal with you. I'm gonna use this fog bank to our advantage. Get out of here. Really? Really? Why are you peeps doing this to me? I was just trying to come through, just being chill. You guys to go all murder. When I get a bigger ship, I'll eventually be coming back here to kill you too. Because, you know, you guys all started this. Universe decided to choose violence today, and we are choosing to only be as violent as we need to be. Of course, my needs for violence can be very different than most other people's needs. Yeah, we're not heading to Geode. Don't think we have the supplies for it. Pick up some food while we're there, we'll be fine. Get some takeout. God, 37 points lost on our fuel already. I mean, our hull already. We haven't got to the heavy parts yet. There's a lot of violence going. You know, the Cornelian exile never really says anything when we come to Port Cornelia. I guess she doesn't get off the boat. Because technically she's not. As long as she's on the boat, she's technically Restless Nights. Inquire about the dreams. Succeeded in page challenge. The eyes in the face. The whole neath. I go up like a snuffer mask. There's something in the roof, Captain. It's a roof. It's watching us. Eyes in the face. Eyes in the face. Yes, you say softly. You lay your hand on the sailor's burning forehead. There are storms in the roof. Hush, we won't join them yet. That's terrifying. 20 fragments, 10 terror. We won't be joining the storm spirits soon. We're all safe here. Because remember, we had one of the tomb colonists, the all but dead, transform into elemental life. So I guess we can transform into elemental power, too. Alright, so let's... Diplomats of the Khanate were expelled from Port Cornelian following the Galita incident. Only one remains behind. Not in the official capacity, you understand. Not that I'm retired now, he tells you cheerfully. His crockery is white of the moon, rimmed with gold. Over tea, he comments sympathetically on the governor's difficulties. I feel for the man, I really do. And he asks probing questions regarding your travels. You manage to squeeze in a few of your own. Oh, the Khan is very fond of sapphires. Blue is his favorite color. Oh, well, I guess we could do that if you're feeling like it. But, find out what your spies need. Bait. Ooh. Oh, 2 secrets. Alright, so we need 5 secrets total. We have 10. Yeah, we're good. Hook, line, sinker. No spy could resist the secrets and maintain a shred of professional respect. Your query betrays himself. Your agents pursue him in the fungal jungle. The matter ends with knives and violet shadows, blood on the stalks. Alright, cool. Network's back up to 3, but lost 2 secrets. Can we do more? Insight needs Storm's attention. We couldn't get that. We need a living specimen for that. So essentially sacrifice. But yeah, let's top up the supplies a bit. We can buy the soulless fruit here. Guess we're gonna have to. It's one of the things we need for you, my dear. There you go. 1 of 3. Neuter salt, strange catch, and docile blumming. Where are we on stories? I believe we're on 4. 2, 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh, come on. There it is, 4. Yes, we do have 4. Anything else we're doing over here? I want a pan for sunflowers. Don't feel like messing with the brilliant. Don't want to look for the snuffer. I don't know if you really want. Terror's only at 46. We should be fine. Should be fine. Could pan for sapphires, but 44%. I don't need the. I'm gonna need the cargo for that. So next. Fathom King gets rid of another 7. Then we go to the Melting Isles and grab the additional supplies. We bypass Isle of Cats and head directly to Wintershoom. Maybe stop at Visage on the way if we've got the opportunity. From there, maybe pick up the dude, Wintershoom. But from here, we have to back up to Cecil. And let's see, up to Khan's Shadow. Okay, so yeah, basically Nuncio Codfall. No, Polythrene, we need a Clayman. Or should we just go directly from the Estival up to Polythrene and Godfall? It's going to depend how much fuel we can be carrying at the time. Alright, so let me check the time on this. Yeah, okay, so back up to the Drowned King. And then we will go about our ways to secure our doctor's life. Because I don't want to see somebody's soul burn into fire, into ashes if I can avoid it. At least somebody I don't hate. It's bad to be my enemy. As some people in this game have discovered, and others will in the near future. I can take life and I can bestow life. Am I not truly a god? Truly, am I not a god? Then moments like this, your stomach rumbles and reminds you are not, in fact, a god. Just surprised we can't use this to fix her. It would kind of be... I'd be a little sad, but we could probably replace them. Nope. Super get attached to fungus as a pet. Right, back to Lorkins. We'll settle up and head out. And we have 60 pearls now. I wonder how much we can sell them for. Alright, so launch, and we're heading over to Collegium. The Melting Isles. There we go. Then we'll pick up some supplies there, and then we'll move on. Still hoping for the strange catch, but we may have to wait till we get back closer to London and try again. Or just hope that we run across something here. Stay out of the fog if possible. I kind of wonder if the fog does work on NPCs. It did miss that first shot. Who's the Republic, anyways, just doing it? Is that like the Dawnbringer people? Are we supposed to be like happy with them? They're supposed to be happy with us or something? I don't know. Open ocean navigation is just mostly sitting around and going in and waiting for the ship to reach places. Trust me, in the Navy, there's a lot of that. That's one of the reasons I have a PS2, which is like a new thing at the time, mind you. Like, I felt so proud having it. And a Silent Hill 2. Just played the hell out of that middle of the night when I couldn't sleep. That's a hell of an attachment to it. Okay, another spy. Failed again. Damn it. Well, like I said, we're keeping the moves in the great game simply so that we have bait for the son of a bitch. We'll get that 18% at some point. Trist, 25 terror, reduced. If he wants to have sex here, that's fine. Gather supplies, 2. Well, less than I'd hoped for. Okay. Ooh, that comes a secret, though, not a story. Which would be good, but can't do so. Pile report. Hunger quality has gone. Get another supply, which is good. We'll pick up the passenger. I think we've got the room for him. Well, that mean, however, we probably... Shady Sort. Corsair's Forest. Okay. Gaden's Mourns to the north. This is going to change things a little. Or we just keep them around for a while. No, it's... Need to get the Blemming, so I'm guessing we're heading to Untershroom next, so yeah, that'll be the next section. That's probably where we're headed. We'll find out in a moment. Okay, and we are back. Okay, so my habit... First of all, let's get this pause while I'm talking. I've got a couple thoughts here. First of all, we're not actually that far away from Abbey Rock and Shepherd's Isle. Now, I know we can go back and get a story from Shepherd's Isle, and there's a chance we can get a strange catch here. We need the extra story in order to be able to grab the... Mooter Salt for our dear captain, and then we head over to Gator's Morn, and we can drop off our passenger, and I did see something about trading in a pearl there, so yeah, that's our short-term solution, or plan, or whatever you want to call it. Well, let's head out. Fuel and supplies are fine for the moment. I'm not going to say great, but okay, so what and who are we shooting? Alright, so... This is me saying goodbye. I need to... Okay, well that was sudden. Let's see what we can get out of it. Alright, so quick loot and scuttle. Cash, supplies, 2 fuel, always good. Let's see what we got here. 5 more supplies. Okay, we're good. Hardtack and water, unexpected box of nails, which would be wit remarks that the nails look tastier than the hardtack until an officer's glare silences her. It's true. Hardtack is actually the absolute worst. It is literally not much more than a dry cracker in several inches thick and completely dry. The reason why they put it on ships is just lasts forever because it's not organic. Sorry, you could get more. You could probably get more nutrition out of a box of paste. Okay, so we'll head over. Interesting, we're burning fuel so fast. What the hell's going on here? I may switch out to stealth configuration with the engineer to increase our fuel efficiency, because that burn rate is huge. What the heck is going on? I'm not going to stop at the station. There's no point. You can't do a port report for it except after the first time, because it's considered to be, you know, secret. Okay. All right. Cool. This should be quick. I say this, but I haven't last time. All right. So I don't think we need to. It's not going to be a lot of use with the food. We're trying to reduce our hunger with it. So what we want to do is we want to dissect it. 25 fragments. All right. So we're heading. We need secrets. We always need secrets. I think I've got to rebuild my numbers. I don't want any less than 6. But anyways, let's stop by Abbey Rock and do our quick. Though we might want to actually cost off a couple of supplies. Yeah, I'm digging it. We'll drop our supplies down to 8. Actually, no. We're going to go on a long trek. It's going to be cheapest we get supplies by stealing them like that. So, yeah, let's just keep them for the moment. We're not in any danger of losing hull spaces. I'm running light this time around. All right. First things first. Watch. Trade supply. Nope. Ah, here we are. Strange catch. Anyways, let's see if we can find one. Nope, 5 fragments. Oh, well. Guess we launch. It was a thought. It was a thought. But now we basically have to go half speed to Shepherd's in order to be able to have that little light ding on for us again. Oh, wait a minute. I see a quick story. Oh, hi. Pay attention to us. Alright, so we'll let it disperse. That'll give us a story. And hey, we blew some time where we're waiting to for the light to cycle back on. Let it disperse. 1 Z story, 15 fragments. Excellent. Now we have the 5 Z stories we need. The question is, in that case, we don't even really have to go to Shepherd's Glen. Alright, cool. Heading out. If there's no reason, there's no reason. I believe, double checking, just in case, hold. 5, there it is. No, it's snippets. What are stories? Z stories. Ah, there it is. 5, okay. While we're here, I'll tell you what, if it dings in a reasonable amount of time, we'll stop and grab the extra story. Okay, there. That does it. We'll get a free story from maybe a Tale of Terror, which is like worth half a supply. So yeah, we have a mimetic-based income, we have a story-based income, and we have an actual cash-based income, and there are other things. All right, so it was 3 graves, 1 Z story, 1 memory of distant shore, total 13. Anything else? Yeah, we should probably double check. Yeah, we're good. Don't need to buy anything here. Actually, fuel is... Yeah, the fuel's okay, but let's drop another 5. Let's go! Gaden's Morn it is. Hopefully we're not going to have any issues because we just... Yep, Frog Bank. Yes, the thing is, once we get to the other half of the map, it may benefit us to get our stealth configuration going, because we'll have both stealth and slightly higher fuel efficiency, because that not doing good. It's quite possible that the increased power is actually from Daughter and the Clayman is actually burning the fuel faster, but we also get faster speed for it. Let's see how that works. Anyways, we'll stop here. We will grab, drop over a passenger, trade off the pearl, because it said you could trade a pearl for something. We didn't have a pearl then, but now we have a lot of them. Then we'll head down to the the Untersch room in order to be able to grab a mushroom bean. as it were. Do 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 do. Ships that pass in the night. Oh wait, it's always night down here. Right then, explore, explore, drop off the Sadie short. Oh, 120. Excellent. Okay, gleaming marauders assembling an immense hoard of drowning pearls. His teeth are gold, his rings wink with scintillac, which kind of, okay, that's rocks. Scintillac is basically coral. Gold is a rock, and the only reason it's valuable in any way, outside of using it for conductors for computer chips, is because we say so, because they say so, and we buy it. Screw it. Don't encourage the minerals market. All right, locked box 6 beside him containing delicacies retrieved from his wispways. Traded drowning purple to 2 souls fruit. Great. So I didn't have to buy it down there. Anyways, yeah, that's what I thought. You can actually sell it here for. We only need 1, so we'll just sell it for a quick 100. Help pay for our stuff. And I need that honey. I wish you could buy it more places though. 300. Anyways, anything we want to do here? I don't feel like wandering around, and I don't feel like risking my crew. I've already got 1. It's down 1, so yeah. Let's take off again. Now, let's check the map. We could stop at Port Cecil. Does it actually alter anything? Yeah, I actually think we will. Simply because we can get a port report. We're not going to pick up any of the scintillac because we're running light, because I don't know how much more we need. We've got Soulless Fruit. We now, we've got the Mutter Salt price, but we're still down a couple of things. Let me check. We don't have a backup first officer anymore. Alright, so we got that. The Mutter Salt we can get. We still need Strange Catch, and we're heading for the Docile Blemming. Hopefully we can get that. Then we will... Yes, at that point we have to go for a Strange Catch, because we'll have everything. No, we have to we have to actually buy the Mutter Salt. The Principles of Coral. The corpse rainbow glow from beneath the waves. Now that's actually important. Oh! Go see another hunting trophy. Maybe some supplies. Don't want to get too close. Alright, cool. There you go. There you go. Be with you in a moment. Ah, you submerged. Come on. Come on. Ah, there you go. But I got a bigger gun. It can reach that far. I've got this alternating firepower. It's kind of interesting. Come on. Alright then, let's dig in. Yeah, we could get a strange catch from dissecting it. Small chance, because we've done that before. But you never know. Alright then. Butcher it. Dissect it for knowledge. No. Okay. Butcher it. Tomb colonists? Alright. Unprogressing mass, 1 hunting trophy, 1 Stygian ivory. Choice cut. It won't keep it. It looks tasty. So yeah, just lost 30 hunger. I ain't gonna complain, mind you. No, I was hoping for more, but, you know, I'll take... It was a pretty easy get, so yeah, I'll take it. We're not going to go talk to our dude down below, but we are going to gather intelligence, get the port report, and... You know, we could gather some scintillac or explore. You know what? Let's gather the scintillac. Between the stars, the Z says, descend the chain. When it runs out from the coral, it sounds almost like a soft chuckle. I rest here, it tells you, I forget. Now, this actually is my theory that the creature we talked to, the one that we're doing all these trips for, yeah, that is, in fact, the, a beast to which the coral is its back. Yeah, this is, look around. See all those islands? That's just the top of its back. That's how big this creature is, because this is not land. And coral grows from bones. There's not enough, I mean, from the corpses of creatures and such for the most part. So it's not naturally forming. So yeah, it wants to die. We gained 4 terror, 2 scintillac. All right, so cool. Anyways, let's take off. Oh, wait, shops. I'm thinking that maybe we should get some more fuel. Yeah, we're not going to be coming into a port that has fuel for a while now. So, yeah. We'll get one supply, and we will launch. Because we're going to be going a bit, and... we're chewing through it rather quickly. So, Untershroom next. Then I think we'll run up towards north sector there with the con and the random stuff we do up there. Then we head to Mute Assault. And kind of hoping in all of this we'll come across a strange catch either inside the belly of a creature or the they say the wreck came when the creature rose, by the way. Picked up the boat as well. That's the thing. Yeah. See, the thing is with chess is that you know how they describe it, and the chess is like, you see this great pattern before you. We know the creature loves chess, so did the creature teach them all chess? I mean, is the colony of old men here playing chess literally come like a psychic submind's been connected to the creature down below, and now it was keeping itself amused. Now it just wants everything to end. I guess, got bored. Really bored. There's only so many only so many mathematically different versions of chess. Different variations of chess pieces and such that you can actually do, and when you do them over 100 times, what are you going to do with the rest of your immortal life? So yeah, basically he's looking for a lobotomy. Alright. Come on. Get up. Ah, there you are. Are you retreating at this point? Oh. Faking me out, huh? That's it, get closer. And we're done here. God, just imagine when I get bigger guns and a bigger ship. Alright, so we're gonna try to butcher it again. Hunting trophy, Stygian ivory, wooden corner oh my god. Some kind of case or box. Cask of mushroom wine. Great. We're getting everything. We're getting stuff. We're not getting what we want, but we're getting stuff we can actually use, and that is always a plus. Anyways, yeah, the hunting just seems to be how we're supporting ourselves in this one. What are we looking at, anyways, for the what are we looking at for the hold, anyways? 35? Yeah, we're just picking stuff up like crazy here. Of course, taking mushroom mine to the actual intershroom probably is an interesting scenario. Oh look, the intershroom. Great. We'll grab the port report. Hopefully we'll get some lemmings, or there's some way to get lemmings, which would be awesome sauce, really. Okay. Okay, we overshot a bit, so we'll come around again. Now, it's my opinion, by the way, that the mushroom is one giant entity, just like the island, and the people who have become infected with it have become part of its hive consciousness and forever eating and being eaten by it until one day that their mass and their psyche are absorbed into it. They live forever as a part of this great entity, which is both perhaps a heaven and a hell. Anyways, gather intelligence. Okay, one port. Shabby but sufficient life. Their utter shroom provides. They are secret detector and curious ships rarely visit. I can't imagine why. Trade honey. Honey, the shroomer says, everyone wants honey. Life in the intershroom is unvarying and occasionally deadly poisonous. The shroomers are desperate for their diversion that prisoners' honey can bring, but vague about what they can pay in return. Supplies, though, at the very least. Propagation. Ooh, does this mean we can... this will mean we won't have the honey when we get back up to Khan's heart, but that actually might work. You can try the visit thing. All right. One terror, one tale of terror. Good. And yeah, I guess the shroomers pile up slabs of sweet mob shroom flesh. It's nourishing, although it does taste rather like muddy horse. Put some spice on it. They also generously throw in a blemming. Whistling eyeless mobile fungus thing. Problems? Throw it in the sea. No room. Throw it in the sea, she shrugs. Probably it'd swim. If not, plenty of room in sea. Yeah, that means they'll just infect the bottom, too. Great. Doesn't matter what happens. We're going to get eaten by this thing, aren't we? See, this is just... You know how animals will put something on top of them as camouflage or a lure to bring people in? This is what that is. In fact, I remember there's one Eldritch Abomination that had a person-sized tendril that looked like a woman in a black robe. I think this is for like League of Legends, but in reality, it was just the anglefish lure. It was this giant fanged, multi-dimensional predator. I have specific, tastes for entertainment. Anyways, so that's done. We have the Blemming. We have the 5 tails for the 6 tails at this point for the mooterfish and sea stories. So right now, what we need to get is a strange catch, and that's it. And the problem is I don't know how to... Okay, let's be careful here. Ooh, does this thing have the capacity to give us a strange catch? Do we consider murdering this thing? Hull's good. Weapons are fine. Fuel, good. Guess we're not going to have a better opportunity. I'm sorry, dude, but I'm killing you for my people. This is the nature of sacrifice. You're a sacrifice this time. Why don't you let me open fire? Thank you. Don't want to get too close to it, mind you. Alright, let's get both weapons offline. And... yeah. Get this started. Okay. That's a little too close for my taste. I guess this is what consists of fishing. You know, with cannons. You can do it with dynamite in the real world, but that's just too... You kill everything after what you eat. I just consider that to be rude. We're not going to have people double team us, thanks. Alright, so hopefully you have a strange catch in your gullet. Dissect it, butcher it. Unprepared massing in 2 supplies, okay. Choice cuts, so it looks tasty. And we lost our hunger. That's a thing that happens. We've got a lot of crab meat going on. But yeah, supplies are going to run out, especially when we get the Astable. We may actually switch over from using this fuel to supplies. Astable is the next run because actually the spider place is out of the way. We need to get back up to Con and eventually run around till we get to the Wither. You're basically cycling the entire freaking thing. We don't have Foxfire candles for this. My guess is I'll come back with like an entire load of them, but I honestly want to get a bigger ship when I do these. It said way back when in the swamps of the Collegium that the more candles, the better options we have. Now, the problem is with my ship, it's great. It has only 40 cargo, so if I'm doing anything else, I don't have broth, it barely has enough to do a surface run. So the frigate, which has 70, is definitely going to be our thing. You have like 600. You could be terrifying to deal with. I mean, 300's bad enough, but if I get hit by you, you could sink us, which is, oops, sorry, not a good thing. Like, at all. Consider what this thing must eat naturally for prey. They can eat ships. Alright, so we'll head over to Estival. We'll grab the supplies we usually get. And, yeah. This leaves Harbor. There's places we can make an empire here if we can figure out how to sell ourselves to the Dawn Machine. I mean, what? Oh, go! Of course, you can do a mirror box. Now, we need an empty mirror box for our dude over here after we get the Clayman, but we can actually buy a second one over at Khan's Shadow. So let's do that. We're not putting the Blemming ashore. Okay, port report. Bill. Ooh, we gained 1 wound. And now we have it. The sunlight has lit a fire in your bones. You struggle back to the ship and wait for the fever to subside. So be wary. Get a parasol. This is true sunlight can be unpredictable death to those who spent too long here. Alright. And let's gather supplies. Do you want supplies or do you want to do this? Let's do this. Beachcombing. You're lucky you might pick up treasures. More likely to pick up bits of wood. Alright. Driftwood, something glintering, a nasty gob of glue. Let's do that one. The unproposing mass, I'm kind of hoping this... Oh, it's just choice cuts. Oh, well. Oh, well. It was a thought. It was just a thought. Anyways, we still have enough supplies. But let's launch again. I've got 1 wound. Not a great thing, mind you. But Polythreum is next. We get the claim in for our good tireless engineer. We'll also get an empty box again. Yeah, the mirror thing is, if we get back to London with it and we get another 400, it's worth it, because I only need 100 to actually heal. Yeah, that music is just freaking. I like to avoid the Abyss ones. I just keep picturing this giant claw coming up and, you know, game over. Yeah. Day may come when you realize that you're standing on the surface of a gigantic being which inevitably will pull you towards the center and devour you. It is known as the Earth, and but from your death, fresh life will come for the next generation. For that is just how things are. Yeah, I've been, like, going too deep into Elden Ring lore lately, and Miyazaki is, like, so in tune with some cosmic horror principles, I sometimes wonder what he's seen. It's like, whole spiel about how removing death from the world causes identity and time to break down because they are 2 extensions of the same one. Yeah, I mean, he's done like 4 freaking games on that so far. Alright, so, gather intelligence for our port report. Shore leave, no. Carry claim into England, we've got that. Okay. Okay. Gonna be cargo issues. Ooh, King will see your little friend. Oh, he wants a watchful curio? Oh, we'll come back in the other direction sometime. Alright, Stygian RV can be sold for 30 here. How much does it normally sell for? 28. Well, you know what? Let's do it. We only need 1, so, I mean, the room, so we might as well just pop over and sell 2 of them. Quick 60. And we don't need another one of you. I like sapphires, too. Judgment egg? I wonder if you can get that at, oh, I can't remember if you do or not. Story. Surely, Blemming. I think we're done here. But yeah, we don't need it. We don't have any fuel we can buy here. Keep that in mind. Alright, so, launch again. Yeah, I probably should have stopped by now, but I've gotten into a rhythm here at this point. Alright, so odds are we want to tackle Godfall. Not Nuncio, because that's the mailman thing, and I'm not really going to go too far off. Godfall, on the other hand, has port report, at least to it, because I'm not selling my Hoenk trophies. They're too valuable when it comes to the thing, but we do have to buy another box. Okay, so we can do that. So now we can get the other box. We get boxes done here as well, recharged up, if we're willing to put ourselves online. Because, you know, 3 wounds and we die. Yeah. The Godfall, then we'll head over to the Khan's Shadow, grab an extra box. Alright, hang on. Got some revolutionaries to deal with here. Alright then. Bye. Opening. Well begun is half done. And I don't think you have a strange catch, but you might have something. But what is our hold looking like? 10. We got plenty of room. Okay, so what have you got? Triste and grimy? Memory of distant shores. On the day we found the pillars of Arim, they are not what I expected. Arim is the place one does not expect. That is its nature. You have seen it in your dreams. Yes, you who found this page long after my death. I knew when I wrote these words that you would read them one day. Arim taught me this, and now Arim's lesson is all that remains of me. You know what? I'm just going to say it. Non-linear. Non-linear reality. Keeps coming up in all of these games we do. It's just ridiculous. Same things. I mean, is cosmic horror just the realization of the non-linear nature of time? That is, and the fact that there being outside of the surface of linear time moving 4 dimensions, there are 5+ dimensions with entities that look down upon us as we are looking down upon this game. How do we know that the captains we play with at some point don't actually have a self-aware existence? Do our fictional characters within the dream realms? Are we gods in our own way? Cool. All right. We are not putting a blooming ashore. I need that. Report, and I'm not trading off the thing. We've got enough tails and such. All right, then. Heading out. On Shadow is next. We'll pick up one of the boxes for 250. Then we'll head in. Sigh. Yeah, somebody I think I've noted that like I have been kind of concentrating on just the capitalism part of it, and as well as the side quests, not really doing a main mission of my own. I'm just kind of getting the hang of the game. I mean, I think we're doing okay here. It's Khan's Shadow. We had to give up the prisoner's honey, so we're not going to be able to, there's no reason to stop at Khan's heart. Can't even, I mean, we'll come back with more honey, but if we can get a strange catch somehow, we can, got everything here. I mean, when we get to Wither, I guess we just have to go back to the Abbey and pray we can get that, we can roll the dice again. Fuel's a bit low, I know, but it's much cheaper over on top of the volcano. And we can actually see what she wants for a gift. Might actually have something she wants. Never know. Right then. I mean, okay, power court report, and... the hunting trophies. I think we have enough room. Yep, definitely do. Watchfuls. Buy created human souls. You can sell the wine, but we don't really have an issue for it right now. Fuel, empty box. There we go. Okay, we've got the box. Now... Oh, yeah, right. Story. That was it. Okay. Lost one trophy. Got 4 watchful curios. And I think we can sell them back in London for a decent amount. They were 20 a pop for the thing. Okay, so yeah. We are done here. We're not infesting this place. Thank you. We need that one. So, yeah. Like I said, we're not going to buy any fuel here. Simply because I think we can get cheaper in Hell's Exiles to the north there. Now let's head out. Might be going over on this one. Music is always catchy, as always. Music is always catchy, as always. There's me, redundancy. I don't know. I really don't want to see if that guy wants to pick a fight. I certainly don't want to deal with a nation's navy in their own port. They tend to look upon that without much humor, you know? Yeah, you all know. Next time we'll stop by coffee. They'll be much happier to see us. Discovered House of Ancestors. Great. How did we miss that? Guessing it's probably their funerary place. Okay. Palmerston. Someday we gotta check out all that blank space to the right, but not today. We're busy. Damn it. We may have to if we're going to. I don't want to go through this snowstorm. We're gonna have problems here. He knows we're there. Okay, the blue ones seem to be safe, so I'm not gonna try trouble. Alright, so Palmerston it is. Alright, dock me. Alright, we'll go to the crater in a moment. Explore, island. Chat to them. Okay, that's Blemming. No. Dig among the ruins. No. Where is it? Is this the port report? No. Is okay. Merciless Modesty. Okay, port reports. Yeah, that's it. Sometimes it can be less than obvious. You can either 2 supplies. We have 5. We're not doing great for supplies, so but we will explore the island at least. Oh, an empty cliff top above bleak waves. Now it blazes with colors. Striped tents. Colored flames, the music of piano and kettle drum. Mustached men and languorous men play chess, carve bone, eat cats, you bastards. Unpolished, they're terrifying brass. Brass? Really? These are Iron Republic privateers, pirates whose practice contributes to the very law of nature. Attack. They are numerous. Lost to wine and music. You may have the element of surprise, but it's very hard to know exactly whose weapons will do. Okay, let's actually gossip. Excellent. Fragments of Maine. They are speaking of a raid on Khan's glory, from which they stole pieces of prayer, of a boast that a rival band made about stealing the Empress's wedding dress, of a special sport of spiced meat which fills the heart with love. But as they speak to, almost coherently, of privateer layers in the western wall, of passwords in use, of brass embassy protocols, and tuning techniques for drawing lost souls close. A buzzing rises in your brain as you listen until your eyes become unfocused and your tongue feels thick and heavy, but you creep away before anything worse can happen. This is an odd and useful miscellany of facts. Good. 20 fragments and succeed. 20 fragments and 1 terror. Excellent. Ooh. Oh, we can't actually talk to her because she requires something awaits your report. Gotta keep that in mind. Anyways. Shops. We came here for some fuel. Alright, so we're probably... Let's see. We'll grab some fuel. 14. We'll get 3 of these, and then we'll take off again. So, definitely need to consider about how we're going to do this. Can we get above the storm to the north? Then I think so. Then we'll stop by at the port. Oh no, Corsairs. You're not really useful to me. Are we doing this? Are we really doing this? Fine. Gotta make sure we don't run into anything. I want to be able to go backwards. Okay, there we go. Faster than they can go forward. I want a bigger engine. Although we seem to be doing okay. May not have actually the ability to hold it. Alright, investigate the hold. Cache. 5 supplies, 2 terror. Okay, peaches. Lots of peaches. So, yeah. What we'll do is we'll just simply... Now we're good. Oh, we forgot to drop off the Pabrilla for the our magician down there. Oh, I feel so foolish. Oh, well. We'll get it right. Okay, so is it worth going back? I don't know. Kind of got a thing going on here. So we can stop by Avid Horizon. Hopefully we won't be dealing with the... yeah, we're going to switch over to stealth to deal with... configuration to deal with the thing down there. If we don't have the bloody thing, we could be on like a forever... If they don't have like a strange catch between here and there, we could be on the forever chore because we got to get that thing. And I'm afraid if I pull into the port with the doctor in this state, she's not going to make it. Turn off the light a little bit while we're inside of this thing. Alright, so. Yeah, barely clipped us too. Right, we still have to deal with evil Santa Claus at some point too. Up in the Avid Horizon, grab another port report, because that way we can get a lot of our fuel. Or at least our first run out of London. We do have 3 more when we get to the northwest corner there. So, gather intelligence, and yeah, we're gone. Okay, sign a name. Lost 3 terror. Great. 35 terror. The rate we're going, we like stay in the mid-range for terror. Pardon me, boys, that's Chattanooga choo-choo. Sorry, it's just, could have stopped at the chapel light. I forgot to switch over to stealth configuration, but, you know, not super into that at the moment. It's just one port report. Codex and Wither coming along. The north is very desolate. I gotta give them that. It does feel like the freaking Arctic. Even though we're somehow underground, and it's still... north is cold. I keep saying it's the Underworld. The Underworld doesn't have to make sense. It's like one giant metaphor that drives you mad. Until you realize that you're nothing more than the manifestation of a singular consciousness amusing itself upon eternity. The true cosmic horror. Yeah, and it's just kind of a good simulation of what if I look at sea. God damn. Do 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 do. Codex isn't that far away. Oh, we can say hi. We won't be able to say anything back. We're just going to point and laugh. Yes, I'm being cruel. He's no longer a member of my crew. I no longer feel responsibility for him. Just how simple it is. He decided to go all goth on me and, you know, whatever. I mean, not good goth. I meant the old school 80s goth who's reveled in depression. I mean, goth is just a fashion statement these days. And don't ever tell me, don't anybody ever, and I mean ever, get like, how do I put this? Hipster about the fact that, well, in my day, goth actually meant something. No, 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 no. It was just, it was a statement. When it was first spoken, it was too much of a statement. Now I think it's actually trimmed down to something more pleasant. Maybe it was the inclusion of the fetish wear scene. I think that was it. Like, that cheered him up, despite on average. Oop, and the lamentable relic. We definitely have to do that. First, to get the port report. That's what I like doing here. Shivering monkeys. Have a skull, guys. 300 logs. Yeah, we're good. We are good. A little bit of fuel, maybe. There you go. Let's launch. That's one long tour. Get to Wither. We may not have an event, but we'll still be able to buy the damn thing. Let's see if going at half speed does it for us this time. Boreal Reach. Is this snow? Touch it. And, oops. Touch it, and it's... Touch the microphone when I said that. Puffs the vapor. Your crew huddles close to the warmth of the pipe and funnel. That's right. Get closer to the reactor. It's only coal from hell. I can't imagine it would any problem. Do, 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 do. Something moving up there. Never a good sign. Nope. Didn't move slow enough. Well. Alright, first things first. Let's get the gathering intelligence. Excellent. Then the shop. This is what we want. Mood salt. Okay, so if you look at her now, I believe she has everything but the strange catch. Alright, so we need to find it. We gotta head down to the nuns again. Hopefully we'll be able to hit it the right time, get to roll the right dice, or have something pleasant going. Storm's attention, defy the gods, never. Terror's not really high enough to deal with that yet, so yeah, I think we're done here. Yeah, okay, so my guess is that... Oh, and don't forget, we have the capacity. How many of these do we have? So Terra, let's double check those. I can find them. Okay, let's grab one of those since we, you know, I prefer 10. So grab one supply. And there we go. I'm not going to sell the side. Obviously we need one, but yeah. So we'll drop off that, our language-based. So yeah, I'm thinking actually, I'm looking at the clock here, 41. Yeah, I'm thinking that probably we'll call it here. I mean, like I said, we've managed to get the 3 guaranteed that we could get off of this, but we need to get the strange catch, which by itself is essentially a roll the dice. We have to get a random encounter, or we have to get lucky when we get to the nuns. But I don't know. Hopefully, we'll be able to get to the. We'll be able to stop in London and reset everything. Risk carrying damage. I don't think so, simply because we don't have a lot of room right now. I'll have to think about it. This is one of the advantages of doing it periodically like this, is that we will be able to consider, I'll be able to consider at least, how much more we need to do here. We need to stop at Vanderbilt on the way down, Blight on the way down. We hit Hunter's Keep to the next stage of our tireless mechanic, because I checked the journal. That's what you need to do, is show up with a box and a Clayman. Probably from there, we probably will hit Shepherd's Isle to regenerate the sea story. Maybe hit Salt Lines 2 and Abbey Rock. And then we can decide if we're heading back up to Fallen London at that point. Gonna be a thought. Anyways, this is your Captain, Fantastic World, saying farewell from Lovecraft Country, and hope you enjoyed your trip on the HMS Fantastic Voyages 2. We're slowly working towards Voyages 3. 12,000 echoes for me to get the damn frigate, but we'll get there. We'll grind there. I want a bigger ship. We can get a bigger, because we can get a bigger beast for it. Anyways, I'll catch you next time. Bye. Make sure to subscribe per usual. I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters, whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of Content and Data.